We have really, really tried hard to create a very transparent piece of legislation that protects those governmental agencies, but most importantly, protects the people, but gives them much needed project infrastructure and or services in their communities or area of government that folks we may not otherwise be able to get right now in this day and age of the financial constraints we find ourselves in at the federal level, the state level, and the local level. I think local governments right now today need this legislation, need this tool in the toolkit more than any other level of government right now because of the major constraints they have on them. The major infrastructure needs that a lot of our local governments have and our local communities have. But I am here to tell you first and foremost, I do not want to be a part of any legislation that would hurt our communities or put them in a bad financial situation. Therefore, I have personally gone out of my way to make sure that this legislation puts in safeguards to protect those local government groups.
This is a bill that has had strong bipartisan support, both chambers, and something that is very, very important to the business community. We've had a great coalition of contractors, architects, universities, cities, counties, lots of groups that see this as a common sense solution. I just want to show, just to remind you, this map of states that have P3. We're kind of the center of the donut there. We don't. We're surrounded by states that do. And we've learned from the best practices in these, and frankly, some of the weaknesses that were built in. Representative Combs has been extremely diligent on trying to craft the best legislation. It brings a whole new level of transparency to these deals, which I think would give the taxpayer confidence. So at a time when money is tight, and you all know that better than I do, money is very tight at the state level and at the local level. We need to have all the tools in the toolkit we can get in order to do sewer systems and industrial parks and libraries, roads, parks, you name it. And so we think this is very positive, and we look forward to seeing it pass this year while Representative Combs is still a part of this distinguished body.